live alone in an old house in upstate New York. I bought the place for well below market price, and now I understand why. The structure is solid, the lot is big, but no one stays here for long. Neighbors avoid talking about the previous owners. Every time I ask, they change the subject. The house has a basement, not the finished kind, no nice flooring or tool racks. It's damp, dimly lit, with uneven stone walls, exposed pipes in the ceiling, and the constant smell of wet earth and rust. From the first night, I could tell something was wrong down there. But it wasn't until the third night that I started hearing the sounds. Always at exactly 3:15 a.m. 3 knocks. Loud, slow, evenly spaced, like someone pounding their fist on a wall or a wooden beam. At first, I thought it was the pipes. Then I figured maybe an animal got in under the house. But the knocking never stopped. Always the same pattern. 3 knocks. Never 4. Never 2. Just 3. So I did what anyone would do. I ignored it, put on headphones, turned up the volume on the TV, took sleep meds on some nights. But no matter what, I woke up. 3:15. Like my body knew. Eventually, I set up a recorder, left it on top of the basement stairs overnight. The next morning, I played it back. The knocks were there, but something else was too. A faint hissing between the knocks. I cleaned up the audio with software, filtered the noise, and I heard it. A voice, whispering between each knock. "Don't leave me." My throat dried. I replayed it dozens of times. It was there, real. I started digging into the history of the house. In 1984, a man named Curtis Dean lived here with his wife and young daughter. A year later, his wife reported him for abuse. Then she vanished, along with the daughter. Curtis was arrested but never convicted. He was released in 1986. 3 months later, they found him dead. In the basement. Suicide. He'd hanged himself from a beam. The words, "I didn't forget," were written on the wall in red paint. The house sat empty for decades, until I bought it. After I found that out, the knocking didn't stop. Changed. Started coming from other parts of the house. Sometimes behind the fridge. Sometimes from under the bedroom floor. But always exactly at 3:15. Always 3 knocks. Tonight I went down. I stood in front of the basement door at 3:14. Lights off. Recorder running. When the clock hit 3:15, the knocks came. But this time, they weren't from the stairs. They were deeper, closer to the door, like someone was standing just behind it. I opened it. The smell hit me, stronger than ever. Rotting meat left in the sun. I stepped down slowly, flashlight in hand. This beam shook with me. My breathing echoed off the stone. Each stair groaned like it was holding its breath. At the bottom, everything looked the same. Empty, except for a dark stain on the concrete that hadn't been there before. I stepped closer. It was wet, sticky, cold. My flashlight flickered, and when it came back on, I saw it. A figure, standing in the corner, back turned, clothes torn, neck bent at an unnatural angle, the body hovering inches off the ground. I took a step back. The figure turned its head, eyes completely white, mouth slightly open, and it spoke. "You heard me. Now I can stay." I ran. I don't remember how I got up the stairs so fast. I slammed the door shut, locked it, shoved a piece of furniture in front. Then I sat on the floor, breathing hard, hands shaking. After that, nothing. No knocks. No sound. I almost convinced myself to leave the house for good. But when I went to grab my keys from the kitchen counter, they were gone. So was my wallet, my phone, everything. And then a knock. Not from the basement, from the bedroom door. 3 knocks. Slow. And a whisper on the other side. "Now it's your turn to listen."